Welcome to the at-home workout for Monday, presented to you by Progression Fitness. It's Coach Nick here, here to take you through our day. Let's get to it, friends. First things first, let's start with our Grease the Groove. We're going to start out Monday this week with single leg squats. You're going to do 3 to 5 reps on the left or the right. I also have lateral squats listed as a movement as well today. Either of those will do just fine. We've done those quite a few times, or recommended those quite a few times for Grease the Groove since the stay-at-home order. In the video, you should notice me doing a squat to a couch with a single leg. That's a great way to start. But again, any variation where you're at is a great place to be. So if you have any questions about how to do this or set this up correctly, reach out to a coach and start your first set of Grease the Groove. Your goal is 10 sets. Try to perform one every 30 minutes. Here we go. All right, friends, now it's time for our warm-up. Today I'm going to send you out for anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes of cardio. Maybe that's minute on, minute off, jogging, walking, riding a bike, you name it. Get outside if possible, if the weather's cooperating. Then once you get back, let's go ahead. Let's do 3 pump stretches and 7 face the wall squats. I do mine today with my kettlebell. I progressively try to get a little bit lower each rep that I do this. Feels really, really good. I try to get a little bit closer to the wall each round as well. Today you're going to do this for 3 rounds minimum. Add a 4th one if you need to feel more warmed up. Go ahead, set your warm-up timer, and let's begin. It should take you anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes depending on how much time you need to warm up. Here we go. Now it's time for the strength portion. Today for our strength portion you have 4 sets. You're going to be doing 7 floor press, or 7 on the left, 7 on the right, depending on what gear you have at home. I just have a single heavy kettlebell for my floor press weights, so I do 7 on the left, 7 on the right. And then today is going to be 7 on the left, 7 on the right, bent over rows as well. So remember today, if you have too light of weights for this, a couple different ways you can approach this. You could add more reps each round. You could add 2 to 3 repetitions each round until you end up at 12 to 15 reps per set. That'd be pretty gross if you only have light weights. That's a way to make it more difficult. Otherwise, if you do happen to have a change of weights, we've seen these movements several times or almost on a weekly basis or every other week at least. So please try to add weight if possible, or find a way to make this a little bit more intense today. Remember, how you hold a weight, how you grip a weight, all can make it more difficult. So for example, you could do a tempo floor press, and you could do a towel grip tempo bent over row, something like that. Can make this extremely difficult. So go ahead, be creative, reach out to a coach if you're not sure if something is safe or would be a good fit for today's strength portion. We'd love to help. Go ahead, try to spend anywhere from 2 to 3 minutes per set. So in total, the strength portion should not take you more than 12 to 15 minutes today. Go ahead, let's start our strength work. Welcome back from the strength portion. Now it's time for our WOD, or workout of the day. Today it's going to be for time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 of burpees over an object, clean and press, and then goblet squats. So burpee over the object today, you can make this as difficult or as easy as you want. You could have an imaginary object, you could have something very low to the ground, you could have something very tall that you have to physically jump over. Just make sure whatever you pick, you've practiced it, and make sure it's appropriate for you and the repetitions you have ahead. Today I just use a kettlebell in the workout video to hop over after each burpee. Don't worry about the clap overhead or the full extension, just get over that object. If you need to step over, that's 100% okay. Then we have our clean and press. Today, I use a kettlebell, even though a dumbbell probably would have been a better demonstration. I use it for this reason, okay? Again, I want this to be something that challenges you and not something you can just muscle your way through. If you could pick your weight up and just muscle it overhead in a dumbbell snatch, that's not a clean and press. So I want you to make sure, whether you have to go fill up a bag of sand, whether you have to put a backpack full of all your weights that you have at home and clean and press that off the ground like a sandbag. Make it happen today. Something that you just can't, breeze your way through. Otherwise, this workout's going to be extremely short, shorter than intended. So with that being said, I use my kettlebell, and if I wanted to upscale this, notice I do repeated kettlebell swings. I probably should go from the ground every single rep after testing this one out to make it more difficult. So if you just have a medium to heavy kettlebell like I do, and it's like, God, I'm still flying through this in my warm-up set before I do the WOD, just take it from the ground every time. So, almost like a power clean and press, right? That's what it should be. So with that being said, Make sure you have an appropriate variation, something that's gonna challenge you, something that's gonna get your heart rate up and make you kind of have to really focus on this clean and press movement. You just can't muscle your way through it. And then the last one is a classic. It's a goblet squat. Pick something heavy, goblet squat it. Now, if you just have a barbell at home, of course, it's okay to do front squats from the ground. Go ahead, have a blast with this one today. Should be a quick but intense way to start out the week. Let's go ahead. Once you're set up and you've done a practice round on all of the movements for several reps, please go ahead and start your WOD. Awesome work today, everybody. Way to start the week out right with a workout. Please go ahead. Make sure you have the rest of your workouts planned this week or have a plan of attack to hit in as much exercise as you can. Looks like we should get a little bit better weather at the end of the week, so look forward to that. Have a great rest of your day, Monday, friends. We'll see you tomorrow for Tuesday's at-home workout of the day. Bye.